You're listening to the Monday Night Community Show with Daniel on BRFM.
This is the Daniel Monday Night Community Show on demand through YouTube. Thank you very much for choosing to listen to us through this method. If you'd like to keep up to date with when I add new interviews, then subscribe to this channel. So we're now going to be talking to Sue on the phone, and Sue's going to be talking to us all about this year's Artists in the Woods. Sue, firstly, thank you very much for joining us.
That's fine. Hi, Daniel, and thank you very much for this.
Well, I was firstly wondering if you can just introduce our listeners into what Artists in the Woods actually is.
Well, actually, it is exactly as it says, Artists in the Woods. We put artists from all across Swale, and they're in really one of the most loveliest woods that we have in the area, all gunpowder works. And this year we're really lucky because we've got 38 artists, which is the most we've ever had, and we place them around the woods, and you go on a trail around the woods and find people and just have a great time.
So can you give us a sort of an idea of some of the things happening? Because I know you often have musicians playing or different people working on sculptures.
Yeah, again, this year, this is our 6th year, by the way, so it's really, time's gone really quick and we're really happy. And we've actually got 2 stages this year. I think you've been to the event before, and we have natural stages, so they're not built up, everybody's acoustic. But this year we have a full programme on both stages, so we're really pleased about that. We've got, do you want me to just run through some of the musicians?
Yes, that'd be really good, Sue.
Yeah, we've got Tel Tyler, he's a guitarist, Sue Barnes, she's a singer. We've got 2 choirs, the West Faversham Choir and Swale Sings, but they're not normal choirs, like church choirs. They both do really, one does a cappella, is that how you say it? Sorry, I'm not a musician. And the other one does world music, so they're brilliant. We've got Ingat Suze, which is a 2-piece trumpet clarinet group. We've got Rockahillies and Music with Reeds and Fiddle and Faff. So yeah, you can see there's a really broad range of music that we've got. And they'll be performing every 20 minutes on each stage. We've got timetables and everything's on our website as well, and you can buy a programme on the day, which is really important.
So when we say artists, it's the full breadth of artists, from sculptors to singers and so on. Yeah,
that's true, because this isn't a music event. We've always said that. It's an arts event, so we cover, hopefully, we try and get people from all genres there. And we've got lots of visual artists, again, right across the board. We've got Mark Thatcher, Dean Tweedy, Dawn Teal, Rita Cox and Russell Woods. Officially, they're coming under visual artists, but they all do lots of different things. We've got workshops. Should I tell you about the workshops?
Yes, that'd be good.
Yeah, again, it's like we've just added this year, so it's much more more stuff, if you like. So there's more things to do, and it's actually quite exciting. I'm going to be there. So I thought I'd plug myself for a change. And I'll be I do lots of children's workshops. So we'll be making dragonflies with sticks. Then we've got the Countryside Partnership, who is one of the groups that actually manage the park. They'll be doing children's workshops as well. We've got Musical Bumps, who they're a franchise group from across the country, but we have Nikki Catterwell, who's the local lady.
Oh yeah, I've interviewed Nikki, yeah.
Yeah, she's brilliant. She's also a really amazing musician. She's with Music with Reeds, and she plays a lot with loads of groups across the country, and this is her alter ego, if you like. So she's going to be there doing children's music things. And then we've got Julie Davis, who's a florist, and she's going to be doing some little floral arrangements there that you can take home with you.
So, Sue, was there anything else you'd like to cover about Artists in the Woods?
Yeah, one of the other exciting things we have this year is we've got we always have Big Fish, who everybody knows Big Fish. They're amazing. They go to all the big festivals now, and they're from the island, of course. So they parade around the park, at different interviews, doing stuff. But we actually have a theatre company performing as well this year, and I'm really excited about these. They're a young company, and they're called Pretending People, and they're doing 2 theatrical performances in the Corning House, which is because the park has got lots of historic ruins there, and they'll be performing, I haven't got the timetable in front of me, I'm afraid, I think it's, hang on a minute, I'll just have a quick look. It's 11 and 2 o'clock. They're doing half-hour performances. So, yeah, we're quite excited about that one. So, yeah, if you can. And there is, if we could, can I plug the programmes, please?
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Yeah? What we're asking this year, because it is a free festival, right? We don't charge entry and we don't charge car parking. So everything there is free. Some of the workshops you do pay a small amount, but it's like £1. Again, there's lots of things for sale there, so you can buy like nice pieces of art and have a chat with people and do things. But our main thing we'd like to promote this year is that we're selling programs. We've always done it, but we're not very good at it. So this year, we've got a lot of swale arts for volunteers, and they'll be in these lovely blue T-shirts, and you can buy programs off them. And that's what we're asking. It costs £1 to buy the program, and it's got a full list of all the artists that are on site with a map and timetables of the performances of both the theatre, the musicians, and of course our wonderful Morris dancers. Again, I want to plug them. They're brilliant. We have Wolf's Head and Vixens there, and they're the Gothic Morris dancers.
Oh, yeah, I remember from last year, yeah?
Yeah, they're brilliant to see, and they'll be with us again, and they've got performances in the car park at 2:30 and 3:30. Now, we've tried not to clash too many of the performances, so you can actually get to see as much as possible. But, yeah, so it's quite exciting this year. I'm very happy.
Well, it certainly sounds good as always, so I was just hoping you could refresh our listeners where and when it's on.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Right, it's on Sunday, July the 6th, from 10 till 4 at All Gunpowder Works. That's near Faversham. It's actually, there is car parking spaces available at Keith's Motors and Brett's, which is the two sites as you enter. But we've been very lucky this year as well. Sainsbury's, which is across the road, the new Faversham one, have offered car parking in there as well. So there's quite a few spaces that they're turning over their car park to help us. So yes, and all the details are also on our Facebook page, which is Artists in the Woods 2014, and also on our website, which is swaleartsforum.org. And there's a button on the right-hand side which you can click, and it takes you to the whole list of everything's there.
Well, Sue, as always, I'd like to thank you very much for joining us and telling the listeners all about this year's Artists in the Woods.
Thanks, Daniel.